I want you guys to understand it's the most important thing I've got to say to you today. The TRO that she granted, technically, from an enforcement perspective, only applies to the named plaintiffs today. But her ruling, her lawful ruling that she issued, is still telling school districts, you can't do what you're doing. You know, it's illegal. So each and every one of your school districts is right now, when you get these letters that we're looking at this, here's what they're having. Here's the conversation that they're having. Is that, yeah, this order, even let me be clear, even school districts that aren't named in this lawsuit. This is not just, you know, for the 146 districts in the case. This is for every public and private school district in the state, what they're thinking right now because of this ruling. Are we going to continue to require this stuff in our school district, even though this order doesn't say that we're banned from doing so? Because what we're doing is illegal according to this judge. And so if school districts on Monday or Tuesday, as long as this order is in place, continue to enforce these rules, they're doing so knowingly that it's been found on a mass scale to be unlawful. And that could expose each and every school district. You've heard your school districts talking for months about, oh, our liability. It was all based on conjecture. Not starting Monday, it's not, because there could be significant liability for school districts to continue to implement and enforce requirements that this court has said violates due process of law. And so every one of your school districts, again, regardless of whether they're in the case or not, regardless as it applies to children that may not be covered under a class certification or staff, they have to ask themselves, those school districts, are we going to continue with this illegal rule enforcement? Because if we do, we could end up getting sued by thousands and tens and hundreds of thousands of parents in civil rights violation claims. That's the risk they need to be concerned about. Hope that makes sense to you guys, okay? That's the most important thing that I have to say. Now, the injunction that she issued itself, the injunction prohibits the districts from taking any action against the named plaintiffs in the case. Okay, the named plaintiffs. If you are a named plaintiff in the case, and that's what it means today, a month, 2 months, I know that's a long time